Okay, Kinsey, if you would, just come right here for me and just go over this spot 50 times. What I mean by that is just 1, 2, 3, and just try to stay in the exact same spot, okay, if you would. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm going to get all this together. Well, that thing got quiet all of a sudden. That's really crazy. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alrighty. So if you don't mind, I need your help just a little bit more. I'm sorry, I should have told you before you sit down. Oh, you're right-handed, right?
Yes.
Okay, just step over here, okay? And I'm gonna put these cloths on here real quick. And we're just gonna kind of see what is left behind by the dirt, okay? Okay, so if you'll put your foot on that little powder blue thing there, pull it back towards you, and then just pull that trigger, go to that exact same spot. Yeah, it kind of goes by itself, but it kind of freaks people out. Okay, and it already it already changed pitch. That's what I'm listening for, and that way I know that it's lost its airflow when it changes pitch. Pull that off of there. Look at that. That's after you went over it 50 times with your vacuum. See that sand?
Yes.
That's crazy, isn't it? So we do this part to show everybody that it's nobody's fault. I mean, you could go over, you could clean with a normal bag or filter type sweeper 4 or 5 times a day, but it's always going to lose its airflow and quit cleaning. We'll put another one on here. We're going to do this part 7 to 10 times. You hear it change pitch from me? Yeah, it changed pitch pretty much immediately. So just go a little bit longer, but it's just trying hard to suck the air through that cloth is the reason it'll change pitch. Okay? And that's how I know, like I said, that it's losing its airflow. Look at that. It's just crazy to think that you went over it 50 times.
I know.
With your vacuum sweeper. You probably don't ever go over one spot 50 times with your vacuum, right? But if 50 times wouldn't get it, 100 times wouldn't get it, 1,000 times wouldn't get it. It's as clean as what the Dirt Devil will possibly get. Kind of alarming, yeah, I know. I hate to show you that part, but it's just a normal vacuum sweeper just won't allow you to get that stuff, And sometimes people ask me, Jimmy, if the rainbow's so great, why didn't he get it the first time, Do you guys know why we didn't get it the first time or the second time? Well, we're using those cloths, so it's just like a normal vacuum sweeper. It's going to clog and lose its airflow, just like a normal vacuum. So when it picks up that speed, I know that it's lost its airflow. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just keeps coming and keeps coming. You expect that it's going to end soon,
I know.
right?
I'm expecting it to get lighter, but it's supposed to get worse.
Well, we're going to get deeper and deeper into that carpet. And you'll notice more and more sand. Crazy. Just keeps on coming. Yeah, you go slower and it kind of gets it even faster, you know. Kind of stays in that one spot more and gets that one spot clean. Oh, look at that. Look at that sand. Okay, this will be our 8th time here. Nope, never not seen anything ever, not one time. Yeah, you can get it out. I've had a couple of people in my career. One of them works for us now. Her name's Cecilia. But she got her whole, she's getting ready to have a baby. She got her whole baby's room completely clean. And how you do that is you start out with fresh, clean water. And you vacuum. When it gets dirty, you dump it. You start out with fresh, clean water, you dump it. Start out with fresh, clean water, you dump it. And then eventually, when that water stays clean, there's no more dirt in your carpet. Okay, now I don't want to do that same spot anymore, but what I would like to show you is this is the 2nd generation Rainbow that the power nozzle will go directly from carpet to hard surface.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you don't have to change out anything, but I want to show you that. If you don't mind, let's move to that hard surface there. And you don't have to stay in one spot. You can just kind of, clean this area if you like. Okay, let me show you just in that spot. A lot of people are pretty shocked what they get off of their hard surface because you can't see the stuff that we normally pick up. You guys probably thought it was pretty clean, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks clean. It looks really clean. It's pretty shocking. Shocked a lot of people. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is let's just test drive it, Kenzie. Okay, just test drive it, and you can go ahead and clean your whole house if you want to. That's perfectly fine. Just give me a chance to rest a minute. Let me get these out of the way for you. Okay, we're gonna fast forward a little bit and pretend that Kenzie has cleaned the whole house. Now, one thing I like to do is, Kenzie, I want to show you this real quick. We have all these attachments. Okay. If you look right over here, we have all these attachments here. You've got a crack and crevice tool, a dusting brush, an upholstery brush. Let me show you these other things just real quick. Here's what I like to show people, because let's say that you're really going to town and you're wanting to clean every inch of your house. You just step down right here, plug that in there, and you can do your ceiling, or your walls, or your basement, or your molding. Okay? That way you can get every single bit of your house done. And all of these attachments fit on there, so you can use the dusting brush if you'd like to clean your ceiling fans. That tool there, I'm going to show you the brand new ones that we have. This, of course, this one here, now this is if your nose is really stuck. No, I'm just kidding. This blows up balloons, beach balls, air mattresses, stuff like that. It's really good to do those kind of things. And then this pops out, and you have this tool. And actually, if Roman's using the rainbow and he's not going fast enough, you can.
I'm sold.
I'm never going to go fast enough.
Okay, but this is a coil cleaner that cleans underneath and behind your refrigerator, washer, dryer, dishwasher, stove. My wife loves this for the dryer lint trap. Okay. She's kind of picky about her car. This can get right in between the seat and the console, and also between the windshield and the dash.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so you can really detail your car out really, really good. And then some brand new tools that we have. We have this tool here. Now this is for wet pickup. That picks up, coffee, tea, Kool-Aid, if you have a water spill or whatever. And it's really easy to clean. That just pops off of there, okay? And then you put it back on and you can just rinse it off, or wash it off, whatever. It's really easy to clean. So, and then this one here, I think this is why I've sold 3 or 4 of these new rainbows. That's a pet groomer. That grooms your pet, I accidentally started out on high with our Cocker Spaniel that we have at home. Sucked his ear off in there and he shot off. We didn't see him for a week. But, I started out on low and worked my way up to 3, and that's about all you need is level 3 on, okay? And that'll clean your pet. And that way you can get the dog hair and those kind of things, Before it actually gets to the floor, you can get it off of him. Okay, so if you guys would please have a seat here. I'm gonna show you guys the water. You guys seen all this stuff that, of course, that we pulled off of there. Let me grab this chair.
I'm volunteering.
It's okay. I'm glad you had this, because if I'd have had it sitting in that stool, I may have fell out.
Yeah.
Everybody left it. Okay, so I'll show you guys what everybody calls the wow factor. Isn't that crazy? You guys remember how we could see through it before? Yeah. You see all that stuff at the bottom, that sandy grip? Crazy, isn't it? Okay, now I do need to read one page to you guys. I've given Rex Air my word that I'll read one page word for word. They've had a lot of people being deceived online and thinking that people can get a new rainbow online, and you can't. That's not possible. So they just want to make sure no one's tricked or deceived. Okay, so they want us to read this page here. And what it says, what you need to know, is the rainbow is manufactured by Rex Air LLC, sold to its independent authorized rainbow distributors for resale by those distributors and their agents solely through in-home demonstrations to ultimate user owners. Any other sale, including sales via the internet, is strictly prohibited. any product purchased in any other sales not covered by the authorized warranties. And you can't even get Rainbow parts if you're not a Rainbow distributor. Okay? So we have a 4-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, so even the inflator tool and stuff like that is covered for 4 years. And then we have a 10-year warranty on both motors. We have a brushless motor inside the Rainbow and a brushless motor inside the power nozzle. Okay? And it's also got a onboard computer on the motor, so it's self-diagnostic. If anything goes wrong with it, we just plug it in and it tells us what's wrong with it, kind of like your car. It's pretty cool. What's it cost to keep a home clean? It's different every home, you know, but if you were to purchase 3 vacuum sweepers in a 15-year period, you know, they're calling the average life expectancy of a vacuum about 3 to 5 years, and the average cost of what they're calling a good one today about $300. So you're going to spend about $900 just on vacuum sweepers alone. Okay. Paper supplies like paper bags, belts, filters, service repair, air fresheners, candles, room deodorants. And we figure that you guys are spending $4,800 in a 10-year period just making the air smell good. Okay, so that's $7,200 in a 15-year period. Okay, professional carpet cleaning, carpet replacement, mops, buckets, other cleaning equipment. Over the course of 15 years, the cost of cleaning your home can really stack up, and you're still unable to remove as much dirt as you would like, you know. Over the course of that same 15 year, you can enjoy the benefits of Rainbow ownership for no more than a bottle of water per day. So how much is a Rainbow SRX? Let's take a look. The Rainbow SRX complete system, the Rainbow SRX by itself is $30.89. The power nozzle is $5.99. Rainbow SRX with the power nozzle is $36.88. Today's special. Now, you guys know we just work off of referrals, okay? So if you guys were to refer us to 3 people within 10 days, now the one that you referred us to earlier count, okay? So you only need 2 more. But if you refer us to 3 in 10 days, you get to get one of these accessories. Now the shampooer is $1,099 by itself, but it's very unique. Has a wash, a rinse, and a dry cycle, okay? But again, you can get either one of these with that 3 days. Now this, or 3 people, this is a super mop, and it mops, scrubs, and squeegees the water off of your floor, okay? So, and it's $989 by itself. So you can do that with 3 people in 10 days, okay? 3 couples in 10 days. And then we have a ride-on program that if you guys want to go with us on those 3 demos, then you get both of them. So you get $2,000 and that Rainmate up there worth of free stuff just for going with us on those 3 presentations, okay? And not both of you don't have to go, one of you can go, or it doesn't matter. Either way you can do it. And we have a first call special that if you guys want to trade in your old vacuum sweeper today, we'll offer you $599 today only as a first call special. Plus, you can still get one of these gifts or both of them free with your referrals. It's a total savings today of $1,848. There's 3 easy ways to get it, or I'm sorry, 3 great reasons to go ahead and get it. 1, you like it. 2, you need it. 3, throw with me a question. If you guys had a Rainbow, you'd use it. Okay? So today's special is $30.89. Total savings today of $1,848. There's 3 easy ways to get it: cash, credit card, or monthly. And if you guys were gonna get a Rainbow today, which way would you go?
Well, I mean, it could be cash or credit card.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it could be monthly.
All right. A is $767.01 initial deposit. 6 investments of $461.55. B is $467.01 initial deposit. 12 investments of $271.41. C is $267.01 initial deposit. 18 investments of $203.74. D is $167.01 initial deposit. 24 investments of $165.99.
I don't know. That's expensive. I don't know. If we did anything, we'd have to go to that.
Okay. And that's up to you guys. Like I said, there's no pressure whatsoever. Okay. So does that fit the deed?
Yeah, we could probably do the deep one.
Okay, great, welcome to the Ringel family. Congratulations, Keith. All right, is it okay if we go to the table and do the paperwork? Okay, awesome.